Hey there everyone, this is Chef MKT, welcome back. So, how's it going? Want to know how my day has been going? Well, I had to do this recording again, because I screwed up the recording process again. And it was such a good run I had as well. So I'm gonna do it again. Okay, Arcu, give me items, please. Okay, as you can see here, we have a whole bunch of stuff, which is the 4th tier weapons. And one other thing, which is the Coin of Life, number 2. Which I got by killing some dudes. Kill more dudes, you can get more accessories. I think that's how it goes. I mentioned it in some video earlier. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Okay, so let's check out the 4th tier weapon, shall we? Ramu Stick. 81 physical attack, 10 magical attack, exorcism power of 40. I think it gives some resistance against quick touch status effects like fall or stun, things like that. Doesn't really matter. Your Ramu should have no problems with status effects. Plus 10% in something. I have no idea what that is, and quite frankly, it should not matter, because your Ramu is probably going to be using weapons other than her stick. So, moving on. Marissa Broom, 15 magic attack, cannot use a shield, MP recovery, MP recovery is 2 times the rate, and 20% increase in casting speed. That is actually pretty decent for a Marissa weapon, so that's okay to craft, I guess, but there is better weapons you can craft. Okay, Sanae Snake Weapon. 75 physical attack, 12 magic attack, additional effect of deadly poison, 65% chance of 65% damage reduction from poison damage, and very high resistance against paralysis, I think. Something like that. Don't care. That's also another weapon you probably don't want to get. Aya Fan, doesn't really matter. 6% chance of a perfect dodge. Aya sucks. For an attacker, she should be in the commander slot. That is my opinion. Deal with it. As you can see, I really don't care anymore. Sorry, guys. But it's a thing. Okay, Sakia, 4th tier sword, 103 attack. Has a secondary effect. What does this do? Oh. It nullifies breath type attacks, and has a Slayer effect against dragons. That's a nice Slayer effect, but due to the rarity of dragon type monsters in this game, it's probably not worth getting the 4th tier sword for Sakia. So probably best to save up your materials for the next tier sword. Okay, it's Patchouli Book. 92 physical attack, 11 magic attack, 25% damage reduction on magical attacks, 10% damage increase on dark elemental attacks, plus 15% MP, and plus 10 magic defense. That is an okay weapon for Patchouli, but not a priority. Notori 4th tier gun is definitely a priority if you're using Notori, like I am. 93 attack power, Slayer effects on warrior type and magician type monsters, 15% chance of dealing an AoE splash damage on regular attacks, I think. Let me confirm that. Yeah. That's not really that important, but the Slayer effects plus the attack boost Notori gets, very important. And as you can see there, the 3rd item is the stage related item. That's the yellow coloured potion item drops, and in this case I do believe it is the mountain rock, but I don't care anymore. Alice Boot. This is probably a priority as well if you're using Alice as a shield, as a tank, and quite frankly she is the best damn tank in the game. There's no two ways about it, sadly. Okay, additional effect of inducing fall when attacking, which you're obviously not going to do with Alice. However, as you can see, it gives Alice a circle resistance in every single for every single element in the game that is not a weapon attribute. So that is a pretty damn good weapon to have for Alice, because her boot essentially acts as a shield. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Might want to make that too. Satori weapon. Plus 20% damage on dark attacks, high resist, and gives Satori high resistance against dark attacks. That's nice and all, but my Satori doesn't really have any dark attacks, so that's a bit useless to me. And I can't be bothered learning any more attacks on my Satori, because I don't want to use her anymore. The Yomu Sword, 95 attack power, 25 exorcism power, plus 10 crits. That's an okay weapon. That is an okay weapon. But I'm not using Yomu for random battles, because she takes a turn to prepare, and that one turn can cost you dearly, especially in this point of the game. Okay, so Mako, what do we have here? Slayer effect against giant type enemies, 91 physical attack power, plus 10 crit. That's an okay weapon, but not a priority. Byakuren, 15 magic attack, 40% damage reduction against magical attacks, 20% reduction against physical attacks, I believe. Or something like that. 20% reduction in something. I don't bloody know. I don't care. And 50% chance of AoE damage on her regular attack. Why you'd use a regular attack with Byakuren is beyond me. That is completely useless. Stick with the 3rd tier scroll here. It is way better. So, recap. Get Alice Boot. Get Notori Gun for your 4th tier weapons. And if you have any materials left over, perhaps make the Marissa Broom. Or perhaps the Yomu Sword. But that's up to you. Alice Boot, definitely get that. And Coin of Life just gives you plus 5 lives. Not really that useful. And that is it. Okay, I think I wasted enough time there. So let's go to stage 11. Yeah, stage 11. That's what we're up to, right? Yokai Mountain. Oh shit! I did it again. I forgot to go through my party setup. I'll do that right now. Like after this little cutscene. It's not that long. Yeah. Guess we're going to Yokai Mountain, gonna meet up with some dudes, and find out what the hell is going on. Party setup. Okay, my party right now is Alice, Sakia, Notori, Marissa, and Patchouli, with Aya as my commander. Formation. I don't want that formation, I want my Phoenix formation, because that's my favourite formation. It is such a damn good formation. Okay, now Alice is in the middle, so she'll take the brunt of the attacks, and then we get bonuses for the respective characters. Equipment, Alice is still the same, got a shield, a good shield rather, plus 20 magical defense, plus 20 physical defense, and the elemental guard that I picked up, which gives her circle resistance in the 4 basic elements. Right, Sakia still has a 3rd tier sword, armor, plus 4 strength, plus 30 accuracy, plus 15 accuracy. You want the accuracy accessories on Sakia, because she misses a hell of a lot. So that leaves Notori, well, I only have the 2nd tier gun right now, the dark robe that I picked up in stage 10, and that leaves Notori with the plus 10 and plus 20 physical attack accessories, and I gave her the sleep resistance accessory as well. Marissa, I'm using the Bardiche on Marissa for now, because a lot of enemies in this area are weak to lightning attacks, so this boosts my damage for lightning attacks. If you don't have this yet, don't fret, don't worry, just use whatever you have. You'll be fine. And now we have here, I picked up this accessory from those paper enemies of stage 7 with the higher evasion buff or whatever. Basically, this has a small chance at preventing quick status effects, which is not really that necessary, to be quite honest, but why the hell not? If you don't have this, it's okay, just put whatever on, doesn't matter. Like, anyway, I also have plus 20 and plus 10 status resistance on Marissa because she has the Bardiche, so she doesn't need the magic attack boost. However, Patchouli does. So I gave Patchouli the plus casting speed rod, and then I gave her the magic attack accessories here, plus 10, plus 20, and plus 30 speed because she is slow. And that Aya as commander, she doesn't need anything. Aya is the commander because 1, if I run into a Yakari tower, I want to kill it. 2, I have a little small speed boost as a passive. Skill trees. Alice is the same, max points into the first skill tree, dump points in the second skill tree. Sakia, 20 points into here because you don't need Full Moon Revenge. Yeah, split your points however you want. So here I got 30 attack power, here I got 25% HP bonus, and here I got plus 10 attack power. Sorry. And Notori, I changed it back to her Chaser build, so you have 16 points into here to maximize her elemental damage output, and then 16 points into here to get the attack boost on her gun, and then split your points as necessary. I put 5 points into here to get plus 10 attack power because I did not have enough points to get the plus 20 attack power, which is at 13 points. Consult your English wiki for further details. Marissa is back to her elemental spell build, so I have 20 points into here to increase casting speed and damage on elemental attacks or something. I don't care because 25 points only gives her resistance in the what was it? Yeah, the 4 basic elements, and I don't need that because I don't plan on letting the enemy have a turn. Then I shove the rest of my points into here to get the magic attack boost and MP boost. Patchouli, 13 points into here to get MP boost and magic attack power. 20 points into here to increase her casting speed of her magic attacks. And then 7 points into here to increase her damage on elemental magic things. Sorry, I'm really tired. And that's it. Aya, as usual, shove every point you have into here to get the maximum number of bombs. Okay, now that's settled, let's actually start this dungeon again. As you can see here, we have a silver key, a silver chest, so there's a silver key somewhere in this area. We'll find that later. Hey there, Fuzzball, how's it going? Alright, good. These dudes here, they're plant types, but they're not weak to fire. I repeat, they are not weak to fire. These, I guess, they look like wobs, but they're not wobs from Super Mario 64. Anyway, they're weak to water and... yeah, water and earth attacks, sorry. Yeah, water and earth. I'm pretty sure it's water and earth. However, since they're plants, Sakia has a Slayer effect on them with her 3rd tier sword, so they're not really much of a problem. They're also not that threatening either. They don't really do much. They just sit there and just take damage. So, yeah, that's about it for those guys. They're not very interesting. There you go. They have a lot of HP though. Okay, we have Patchouli's full screen fire attack, which is high damage. So that's all good. Hey there, Fuzzballs. Oh, I see a chest. More battles! Okay, snake guys. Snake guys, not that threatening either. They can cause poison or paralysis on a single target, but other than that, it's not that much of a deal. They're weak to water and slash attacks, if I recall. Which should be the case, because I did this a couple of hours ago. Oh man, this sucks. Die! And as you're also noticing, I'm shielding my back row with Parial. Because Notori is dependent on Marissa and Patchouli actually getting their magic off. So I'm protecting Marissa and Patchouli